Obviously Tuesday night, you've had a couple of games down the league. Is it nice to be back in first team action and be back playing first team football at Lincoln again?
Yeah, of course it is. It's really good, and hopefully we can continue on this year. Obviously I'd like to get more games in, but Rob has been doing well, and I just have to try push him more and more, and hopefully we can get more minutes. But at the same time, it's very good to have the last two games in the Carabao Cup and play 2 90s, and obviously come off the bench a couple of times in the last couple of games. So yeah, it's relishing the challenge that comes, because this is what I wanted the last couple of years, and haven't really got it through injuries and through people playing well. So hopefully I can get more minutes coming on.
You're such a young player, but you've had such a roller coaster in your Lincoln City career so far. What has the last couple of years been like for you overall?
It's been very tough, obviously with COVID, living away from family at such a young age, and obviously going from playing a lot of games to not playing at all, and obviously having a few injuries here and there. But at the end of the day, it's made me a better person. It's made me realise how much I want football, and I'm not going to let it pass it by. Through all these injuries that you've had, and it makes you realise how much you love football. So looking on the bright side, that's what I have taken away from it.
I mean, we've had the run in the first team, the Premier League interest, the injuries you've had. It must be really hard living away from home to keep a level head and keep balanced in those situations.
Yeah, of course it is, but the way I was raised by my mum and my dad is very good, and they've always told me every day, they ring me and tell me to keep a level head and just keep going, and that's what I've tried doing this year, is just keep going. And what they've sacrificed over the years for me is mad, and that's what makes me push through, is because I'm a close family person. So having them around you, telling them what like you shouldn't be doing, what you should be doing, is you always have to listen to them, and they've kept me going through this whole time. Obviously living away from them, they've always stayed positive with me, even through when I've had injuries. So I can't thank them enough.
Heading back towards the homeland and heading back in the summer, how much has that changed you or helped you, do you think, having that spell at Drogheda?
Yeah, it was unbelievable, and I've said this many times. I can't thank them enough for, like, I know it was a short loan, but they've done so much for me. They've gave me confidence to come back. Obviously, I came back fit. I know I didn't have that much time off, but still, I came back fit. And they were just like everything. They made me a better person as well. So I can't thank them enough, and I'll always keep in contact with them.
And you've had this early spell where you've had a couple of running games. Just speaking to Mark, the head coach, and he was talking about the fact that, you know, it gets to the stage where you can be banging on his door soon, going, "Why aren't I playing?" Is that what it's getting to now for you as a player? You're thinking, right, I need to be getting the opportunities in the league right as well as the cup.
Yeah. Look, I have to respect the manager's decision and just keep on going, and hopefully I can change that. But at the same time, Robbo's a good player and he's been doing well, so I just have to keep pushing him. And if you keep pushing each other, it's going to make us better players. So hopefully in the coming weeks that I can start pushing on the door, start making league appearances. But I just have to take game by game, and hopefully it does come around.
And we're seeing quite a few of the young players obviously signing their first pro deals and make their way into the first team. Although you're still young, do they lean on you sometimes for advice of how to get through those opening weeks and months as a first team footballer?
Yeah, I haven't really taken much notice, but I'd like to think so. And I'd like to think I'm a good pro, because I've been around it the last 3 years or whatever since I came. So I've been around it. I've experienced a lot of highs and lows, and they'll probably experience a lot of highs and lows in their Lincoln career, even beyond, and the players that went out on loan to get men's football. But everyone that signed a new deal is coming to the group, and they've bonded. Even the older lads, the young lads have been exceptional. So it's made them feel welcome. It's made them, even though they were at the scholars and coming through. But yeah, I have no doubt they'll push on in their careers and hopefully make a few League One appearances, Lincoln appearances.
And quite an Irish contingent now in the team, with Danny joining, Puddy as well. Are you hanging around together? Do you have your own little group, or do you tend to have your other mates?
We all mix in together. Obviously, it's nice being with Irish people as well. Like the likes of Danny, he only lives 10-15 minutes away from me in Dublin, so it's good to have that. And obviously, Paddy's from Limerick as well. So we have a lot of connections, and things that we do in Ireland, and it's obviously good to have someone that's home, that's living away from home as well, so they experience the same as you. But yeah, we still mix in everyone together, so yeah, it is.